Hi, this is Brandon from fullest.com. Today we're talking about an exercise called the single leg extension. This is a great exercise for your quads, putting some mass on the front part of your legs. You're going to need a leg extension machine, and we're just going to perform this unilaterally or one leg at a time. No real different than doing it both legs. It's just going to be a little bit more difficult. So you're going to strap in to the machine, and when it comes to setup, you just want to make sure that your knee joint is in line with the axis rotation of whatever kind of machine you have. You just want to make sure that your knee's not too far in front, not too far behind. One, it's not going to feel comfortable, but two, you're not going to optimize what you can kind of get out of the machine. I think you're going to make sure that the leg piece here is set right above your ankles, give or take, whatever's comfortable for you. You just don't want it, obviously, super high up your shins, okay? Obviously, the longer that it is, though, that is going to be a longer lever arm. I personally like to have mine lower. I think it feels better. I also don't have to use as much weight on the machine, but you can certainly put it anywhere you want. Just the lower is probably going to be better in most cases. And then just make sure whatever back piece you have is adjusted accordingly so that you're able to sit in this position we talked about where your knee would be, because usually the seat doesn't move, usually the backs are what adjust so that you can get in position. Then just use whatever weight you need to determine. From a single leg perspective, you have two options of the way you can do this. You can set one leg out to the side. I personally don't find that comfortable, or you can have your other leg just actually where it would normally be, and it's just not going to do anything, okay? So I know some people will sit out here like this. There could be ramifications from like your hips, I understand that, but usually you just want to sit normal. And whatever leg you're going to do, you're just going to raise it up as high as you comfortably can. Good squeeze, back down, control the whole rep all the way down. If you want, you can put your hand on your quad, make sure you're feeling the motion better. And as you can tell, my left quad is not nearly as strong as my right when I go to show my right. And then you're just going to do your sets and your reps and you're good. Now, the reason the single leg extension works fantastic is one, you can really focus on the VMO, the medial aspect of your quad. That can be fantastic. If we also are kind of shifting and looking towards away, we can actually drive some good stuff to happen at the knees, because the knees, while they do extend, they also do rotate, okay? There is some rotation at the knee. So if you kind of turn your waist towards that leg, you're going to get some better internal rotation. And that's actually going to feel probably pretty good on your knee, but also it's going to help your quads and all that kind of stuff. And then when you go to the other way, you can actually face the other way as well to help the internal rotation on that leg. When it comes to your programming, your sets and your reps, being that this machine is just all about hypertrophy, getting a massive quad pump, your options are truly unlimited. I usually program this though for anywhere from 2 to 4 sets. I've usually about 8 to 15 reps per leg. I like to use this with drop sets and things of that nature. The single leg variation is definitely harder. You're going to tell that this is much more challenging than doing both legs. You also probably quickly pick up if there's an imbalance between your quads by doing this, so that you can kind of focus on them if you need to as well. So if you have any questions, just let me know in the comment section below. Thanks. Have a great day.